All right. Hello, everyone. It's me, the Invisible Gunslinger #1. How are you doing today? You're doing well? Good to hear it. And if you see this picture, this little desk chair thing, you know exactly what's going to be coming. This is an announcement video. This is an update video, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'm making this video mainly because I tend to talk a lot about what is happening in my life, in my Let's Plays, and, not a lot of people keep up with every single one. I really can't expect you guys to. So I figured I'd make this video to keep you guys updated on what's going on with me and some thoughts I have and blah, blah, blah. And just to keep in touch, because I like doing that. I make an announcement video every, month or so. Every 2 months. I don't know when the last one I made was. But anyway, hello, it's me, and that's right, I had forgotten what my main point was going to be. I just started the recording and I blanked. One point that I wanted to say is I am sorry for the lack of episodes or the spacing between episodes. I think I uploaded Chrono Trigger 3 weeks ago, and I didn't upload any part of Chrono Trigger again until about maybe 3 days ago. So I do apologize for the spacing between these. I haven't recorded Deus Ex in yonks, ages, millennia even. So I do apologize for that. I have been very busy getting back into school and work and being lazy and, just being a regular jagoff, as I normally am. So I did want to apologize for that, and I am still continuing all of my projects, including Crystallis, which I will finish one of these days. Don't worry, I will not start up any more projects until that fucking thing is done. Okay? In fact, I'm going to clear a lot of my projects that I started in March. The March Madness RPG thing. Hey, and I did finish up Final Fantasy, and I'm really close in Chrono Trigger, and I think I'm more than halfway through Golden Sun. And I know I'm more than halfway through Mario. I have no clue about Deus Ex. That could be going on for years. I'm trying to think of any other projects I'm doing right now. And I have no idea how far I am in Crystallis. God only knows. But do know that I am constantly thinking about when I can record or when my sleeping schedule can be around to record and blah, 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 blah. And sometimes I am free to record, that night. Oh, yeah, I can record tonight. But then I get really tired, and I know the commentary isn't going to be good. So I'm like, I'll postpone it for a couple days. So I did want to apologize for the spacing between episodes. The second thing that I wanted to say was, because a lot of projects are going to be finishing up soon, at least 2, Golden Sun and Chrono Trigger, depending on how often I play them, I am going to be needing more games to play, or more projects to do. And I have a whole list of ones that I could be doing, and a whole bunch of them mapped out. But I wanted to get some feedback from you guys. What would you like to see me play? I know there are going to be ones that I am going to play, like Final Fantasy II, and a couple other ones down the line, but it is going to be a little bit longer than I thought until I get my new computer, because I do have bills to pay, as in, car payments and car insurance and just spending money on bitches here and there and yonder. So, bitches be eating up a lot of money. Bitches got mouths to feed. That was one of my bitches drinking from a cup. That's me. I'm the biggest bitch. Or am I? You'll never know. Anyway, I just called myself a bitch. What the hell am I doing? Yaw, shut up. Anyway. God, I can't believe Heinrich hasn't been in here for ages. And by the way, I will address that. The reason why Heinrich has not been in a lot of videos lately is because I haven't needed him. I haven't needed to be really skillful or doing anything very hard. I mean, he mainly comes out and I want to be the guy shit when I'm just grinding through God only knows what, and it's so annoying and so repetitive. I just have to get a little bit of an accent in that and a little bit more of a different type of commentary. So, that's why he hasn't been in a lot of episodes, and I do apologize for that, because I know a lot of you like him more than me, which is, fair enough. So, if you guys can recommend anything that you'd like to see me play, I have been considering doing Metroid, Super Metroid, Earthbound, I've heard is really good. I will probably do Donkey Kong Country at some point, because I fucking loved that as a kid. I only played the first one, though. I never played 2 or 3. I did play Donkey Kong 64, which was a fucking hard game, and I still hate that game. The arcade games at the end. You want me to beat the original Donkey Kong and do that other weird space game? Fuck you, Rare. Oh my god. Just... ugh. I cannot tell you how many times I pulled the fucking lever in that one level to start up the arcade Donkey Kong game just over and over and over and over. Fuck that game. It's still one of my favorites though, but still, fuck that game. So, if you guys can recommend anything that you'd like to see me play, especially if it's ones that I haven't played, well, how would you know what games I have and haven't played? But go for older ones. Go for older ones, because I will not be able to record probably newer ones because my computer's a piece of shit for a while. But yeah, if you can recommend a game and it seems pretty interesting and I can run it, why not? You know, why not? I probably won't get to them for a while because, you know, I still got Deus Ex. I was going to say Deus Fex or Deus Fux or something like that. I was going to put a little spin on it, but that kind of lamed out there. But if you can think of anything interesting, I don't really see why I wouldn't play it. Oh, I Want to Be the Guy games are excluded from this, okay? I said I wasn't going to be doing any I Want to Be the Guy games for months after I'd finished Boshi, okay? I'm done with those for a little bit. I'm still going to play I Want to Be the Guy Gaiden when Kain when Kain finally gets off his fucking ass and finishes it. No way am I playing an incomplete game. Let me put that to you. I will play I Want to Be the Guy game later on when I'm ready to get back into them, but I will not play one that is half-assed. No. When I am associated with a game, I want to get a double-dip handful of ass. Alright? None of this half-ass, I'm afraid of your face, gunslinger. Oh, no. We're going to be double-dipping all day. Alright? So no half-assery. No half-assed I Want to Be the Guy games that aren't finished because so-and-so can't finish it. I don't care. I don't care if it's Kain. I don't care if it's Solgren. I don't care about anything. Finish a damn game and then I'll play it. Until then, I consider it in beta. So, there's that. But yeah, just any old game that you'd recommend. I'm gonna be very interested to see what you guys recommend. Very interested. I have been considering. You know what? If somebody could message me, telling me or helping or somebody who's used Nintendo 64 emulators, please drop me a line, because I seriously have not messed around with either I have not messed around with Nintendo 64 or PS1 emulators. And by the way, that is as far as I'm going to go in terms of emulators. Alright? No further than N64, PS1. Because after that, it gets really shaky and I really don't want to mess around with that. That's as far as I'm going to go. Even 64, I'm kind of on the bubble about, you know what I mean? Bubble Bobble, that's another one I gotta play. Gotta play Bubble Bobble. I've never played it. I've heard it's good. It seems hard. So I gotta get through that. Oh! The third thing, and probably most important, at least for me, is that I am in the process right now of ordering the perler beads that I am going to be making your guys' stuff for. Because I have a lot of beads here. But a lot of it is just for me. So I'm going to be pulling out of my own pocket like $60 or something like that, getting new pegboards, new ironing paper, and a shitload of beads, and I am going to be making things, like I have a lot of stuff that I've made right now, like the Black Mage, and I will do a video about this when when the eBay page is actually up and I have things that I'm willing to sell. I'll show you guys pictures of all the stuff I've made. But I would like to keep the originals that I make, at least of the stuff that I like. Like the Black Mage. I made the Black Mage from Final Fantasy 1. I love that little fucker. But I am going to sell it, but I'm not going to sell that one, because that's my original. You know what I mean? It has sentimental value to me that you can't pay me for. And just to let you guys know, I will make anything that you guys request of me, as long as you have a picture of it, like a sprite picture, that I can actually tell the difference between colors and all that. Like, somewhat detailed, I'd prefer. Anything that you want, just drop me a message. You can send me a message on YouTube. I don't have that whole, oh, you can't send me a message unless you're a contact thing. No. I get messages from anybody and everybody, and trust me, I get some random-ass messages sometimes. Trust me. So, if you go, Gunslinger, you know, I'd like to commission you to make this for me because you have the technology, you have the brains, you have the looks, yeah. So please do that, and if you do message me through that and you buy the thing from eBay, I will include my own little personal signature on something. I don't know what it is yet. I'll probably do it in ink. Maybe I'll get like a little gift card for you, like hey, or maybe I'll make like the gift card out of like paper. I don't know, something somewhat sentimental. A big thank you for being a watcher, not just some random person I'm selling eBay shit to. But you do have to message me through YouTube before making your purchase saying, oh, I'm thus and such going to be buying this, so, you know, this is how you know that I'm not just some random person who doesn't know about you. Because that'd be pretty awkward if I included a signature in with their purchase. They're like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I will be putting a size limit on it, on the Sprite that you want me to make. It can't be more. I'll have to measure it out because I only have so many pegboards. Like, I can't make this big fucking painting thing that's like 6 feet tall because I don't have that many pegboards, at least not right now. I'm sure when I get better, I'll be able to do that. But for now, try to keep it somewhat small because the pricing range will be $3 flat rate plus shipping. $3 flat rate, and then 1 cent per bead used. So like, if you order a huge fucking thing, it's gonna be about $15. Beads, you know, I gotta make a living off this thing. That's only if you want to, I guess. You know, you could say, fuck you, Gunslinger, I'm just gonna keep watching my videos. And in fact, some of you have wanted to donate to me, and some of you have through Steam and etc. And I think this is a nice way to donate, but you still get something really cool, something personal from me. So I don't know, that's just me trying to be a little bit different from everybody else on YouTube who just takes donations and goes, ah, yay, thank you. Which, you know, is no problem with that, but I like to do a little bit something extra, you know, because I'm that kind of loving, compassionate guy. Yes, loving, compassionate, who wants, you know, I don't want half an ass of, anyway. Sorry, it's late and I've been up a long time and I can't really come up with good things right off my tongue. Ugh, ass on my tongue. Ugh. Anyway, tasty. Gotta get a drink to get that taste out of my mouth. Ah, refreshing. So anyway, yeah, what would you guys like me to make? If you'd want me to make something like something from the Final Fantasy games, or Mario, or Donkey Kong Country, or just go, you know what, go on DeviantArt and browse around. They have a lot of cool things on there that I'd be willing to make. It's just I haven't made a lot of them because some of them don't interest me personally. But, you know, you go on there, you see a giant Pikachu, why not? I'd make that for you. No problem. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to be saying. Said sorry about being busy, sorry about this, sorry about that, sorry about this. I say sorry a lot. No, that's pretty much it for now. I'm actually going to go record some Golden Sun. Yes, I love saying that. I love saying, look at the mountain that I said it wrong. Look at the mountain that points towards the sun that is the Golden Sun. I love saying that. I love when I can get little catchphrases like that. Or maybe I'll like include that in a package like, you want some beads? Here's a beads that points towards your house. The house that is focused by the invisible gunslinger, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, give me your feedback, guys, on all of that shit that I just talked about. And I'll see you in the next update video. So until the next update video, guys, I've been the Invisible Gunslinger. You've been my loving, adoring, lovable, half-assed audience. And I will see you next time. So until then, ta-ta.